Hello guys, and we're gonna watch some reactive films. I don't know why. We're just gonna. Let's start from the most popular. Bro. No, not the video, the shorts. Don't have much time, bro. The popular. Emily posted this, by the way, cause the other one I forgot to turn on the microphone while recording, and the whole video was like just silence, nothing. Let's watch it.
When you get stitches, a doctor threads a needle through your wound and pulls it tight to close the skin. As the stitches hold the edges together, the wound becomes inflamed as new cells begin to repair the tissue. Afterwards, connective tissues and collagens start to create skin. Then, blood vessels form to nourish these developing tissues, filling in the area. And over a few weeks, the wound will have healed together and the stitches are removed.
Alright, let's just search the weirdest shots. Sure, I'll definitely get it. Bro, come on. I'll definitely know I'll get something. Oh, what's that one in the other?
He told the waiter their food wasn't cooked right, sending it back to the kitchen. Then he ordered a soda to go, sipping it as he drove home. But something tasted strange.
What?
And when the lid popped off, he saw a thick wad of spit
the
floating
heck?
inside. So he drove straight back to Chili's, confronting the waiter who denied everything. The police tested the drink, matching DNA from the spit to the waiter. The waiter
bro.
was fined, and the couple sued for emotional trauma.
Pinchy. Pinchy. No time for cursing. Let's watch this one, I guess.
Slice the pickles into long strips and pour sugar straight into the pickle jar. Then add in 2 packets of Kool-Aid, turning the juice
I never actually had Kool-Aid. In Pakistan, there's no Kool-Aid.
bright red. Stir until the sugar and powder fully dissolve. Then place the pickles back into the jar and put the lid on. Over time, the pickles will absorb the sugary Kool-Aid, and just a few days later, you'll have Kool-Aid flavored.
Hey, yo. No, I'm not gonna show that. You definitely I'm not gonna show that. What does that one look the most weirdest
He filled the
graphics?
bags with snakes
No, that
before
doesn't work.
stuffing them inside his pants.
No, I'm not gonna show that part.
Then he walked up to the border crossing, hoping he could smuggle them into the country where they could be sold as exotic pets. But when the customs officer stopped him for inspection, they found over 100 living snakes
What
wiggling
the
in
hell?
his pants, which they confiscated. But that hasn't stopped others from trying to do the same thing.
Nah, people still do this insane. No, I'm doing this. Why do I just don't scroll, bro? Then I'll get from the bro, not the videos. Yeah, like don't show that part. I really don't understand. What the heck? Why is... Nah, I'm not actually gonna watch that. Like, isn't there something? Oh. I think that would be okay.
As he tucked his daughter in, she looked scared and asked him to check the closet. The father smiled and walked over.
Nah, that's
But as
really
he pulled the
scarier
closet
than
door
the
open,
most.
his face went numb. It was his daughter. She was crying, trembling. He completely froze in horror before snapping his head back to the bed. It was empty. He was panicked for a moment, but he shook it off. It must have just been his imagination. He calmed his daughter, tucked her in for real this time, and left the room. The dark room settled for a moment, but then the closet door slowly creaked open.
Oh my dang. Oh my Mr. Danji Iqbal. Oh gosh. I think that's it. Bye.